just want you by my side when I get real gone. Feel it's been a little while since we got along, yeah. We've been playing stupid games, the situation rotates. And they say communication, safe relations, okay. Medicated, how I'm patient, wasting time ain't the way. Cause I can see it on your face. I've been tossing, turning, staying up all night long. I've been calling, yearning, wondering what I did wrong. I could tell by your eyes, you got something to hide. So open your mind up, let me inside, and let's make it right. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? Cause I keep trying to figure it out. Oh no, oh no. Tell me, baby, what's the problem? I'm only picking up what you're putting down. You'll be tripping, I don't know what about. So what's the problem right now?
Hello, everyone. Welcome on in. Today, we're going to be making some cheeseburgers. And I know today is the last day of VTubers against Ice. If we manage to get to our next milestone, whatever, the milestone's there. Anyway, again, I still will be doing the gaming theme recipe. I'll probably be buying the ingredients for that on Monday. Either way, welcome on in, Judd, Holly. Oh, so congratulations on being first, Holly. Cloudy, what are you doing in America? I warned you. welcome on in, Cloudy. Try lowering the video quality if you're lagging there, Cloudy. Anyways, Golden Bones, Undersea Rexy, B, Mad Adder, Anna Pineapples. Scrolling down, just in time. He did come just in time. He missed the last few streams. No worries. Yeah, sleep is important, B. Sleep is important. Understandable. See you later, Cloudy and White. Welcome on in. And Wefs. Welcome. Hope guys. Oh, let's go right into it. Well, right into my tea. I actually gotta drink my tea. Look at my tea. You want a sip of it, chat? Yeah, but today I will be making some buns from scratch. And we'll, dig all that stuff. But you want some? Yeah, I want a sip of my tea, sure. We'll give it a sip of tea, and then we're gonna go invite in our, TikTok folks. We're doing cheeseburger and sweet potato fries. I have already washed these potatoes. These potatoes. But cheeseburger and sweet potato fries. But let's go switch that. And invite our TikTok friends in. Beans indeed. Get our pop out chat. There we go. Now we have everything we need to succeed. Excellent. All right. Bean. It's not bean water. This is tea. I'm bored. Hiding Kyra. Good morning. Hoping well. We are going to be doing some cheeseburgers today. Burgers. Hey, my hair! You already stole my hair, and I haven't even, finished setting up the stuff for TikTok. Come on. I'm gonna go, boop, add story. We should be good now. Okay. Hamburger. Hey! Oh, beginning a new stream? Yes, it is, Diablo. We're just starting. Ooh, something I want to try real quick before we get started. I did reinstall my Redeem setup, so possibly. Ooh, it's working. I might have finally fixed. Okay, hold on. Let me get TikTok a new toy. TikTok, your bomb control. TikTok, your bomb control is gonna work. The bomb control on TikTok is gonna work today. It looks like. I think I finally fixed it. I finally figured out what like a tiny little thing. Hold on, let me just go in. Shrink this window down. All right, we're gonna go get the text box. Oh gosh, yeah, but TikTok. Cause someone TikTok to exclamation point bonk or throw should work. But bonk. Throw. There we go. Hey, don't spray my head. Spray. Is ouch? I think it's not centered. Hold. Let me. I think it's not centered right now. Let me center that text. 108. No, it's centered. Shocking. Anyways, we can let me shrink this window down and move aside. Let's get started making our we'll start the buns. We're gonna start the buns. Hiding Rose, welcome on in. Welcome on in, Rose. And River and Tao Yin and Pure Vanilla. Wow, my hair chat stole my hair. I did add new redeem system working again on should be working on TikTok. If someone would like to attempt it. Hot. Alright, so we're gonna go and get started. Oh, hey! It's working! I might have to mess up your cooldowns in it. After like 3 or 4 months, it's finally working again. What a concept. What a concept. There is cooldowns on it, but... oh, jeez. Anyways, I'm going to go and... let's get the recipe for the buns. We're going to start making our buns. We're going to make some Hamburger buns from scratch. Scroll down. Oh, is everyone on YouTube side? If you haven't already smashed the like button, please do that. Okay, so... ow! So we're going to get our... get the bowl. I'm gonna use this bowl here. Get that. We're gonna measure out some yeast. Make some to follow up here, Vanilla. You're now in a magical friends. Do make sure to check out all my social all my tree. Perhaps you could join my Discord. Go like that. No worries, Pure Vanilla. So we need to also. Mike on TikTok, welcome on in. And Zari, welcome on in. Kirito is cool. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I mean, you could try and die silly guy. Welcome on in. So we're going to go and measure out 20 grams of yeast for this. Yeah, I finally got it working again after like 3 or 4 months. Crazy, right? So 20 grams of yeast. So we're just going to pour it in until it's like 20 grams. Hey! That's 12 grams. 16. 18. 19. There are 20 grams of yeast. Yeah, we're making homemade hamburger buns from scratch. Homemade hamburger buns. So this is our yeast we added in. Right there. Hey! So now we need to add 240 grams of water. But here's the thing, the water I'm going to want to warm up. So we're going to grab this here. We're going to go and measure out 240 grams of water. Hopefully there's nothing to this thing. Oops, that was more than 240 grams. I'll just pour out. Hold on. Still not 240. Hold on. Too much water. $237. A little more water. That's close enough. All right. 242 grams. I do need to heat this up so it can be warm. Did the bonk stop working? Are you eating popcorn? Are you eating popcorn and watching telenovela? Hell yeah. It's like you're watching a movie. I'm going to go throw this into the microwave for a minute to heat it up. Okay, the bonk is working. It's probably going to cool down. I'm going to go throw this into the microwave. 1 minute. That'll be warm. Hey! That'll be warm. And now we're going to go and do our other ingredients here. So we need to add some sugar and oil and let it stand for 5 minutes. Okay. So we're going to add the sugar. We're going to add the other stuff in here. So let's add the oil. So we're going to add our 64 grams of oil. Should be able to. 64 grams of oil. There we go. Just slowly get it in there. 64 grams is what we're going for. A little more. No, a little more. All right. Perfect. So we need to add in our water or sugar. So we need to add the sugar as well. So how much grams of sugar? We need 50 grams of sugar. 50 grams of sugar. You right back? No problem, vanilla. Don't boil the water. I just stir it in the microwave for a minute. It's only gonna be warm. It's not gonna be boiled. Okay, now we're gonna need how much grams of sugar? It is 50 grams of sugar, or 1/4 cup, but I'm just doing by weight. 50 grams of sugar. It's a lot of sugar, I'm aware. That's a lot of sugar. I mean, it's part of why these buns are good. Oh, 48 grams. There, 50 grams of sugar. That was a lot of sugar. Oh, a lot of sugar. Did you miss much? You didn't miss that much. That was a question from Onyx. We're just getting started making our dough for the buns. And Crazy, welcome on in. So we got to add, we're going to go ahead and add in our water as well. Add sugar, oil, sugar, water, oil to the bowl. Yeah, so we're going to add the water in. So we're going to go add the water into there. The water should be warm, not hot. But the water is now warm. So we're just going to go and pour that in. We're gonna give it a little bit of mix. We'll give it a little swirly with our finger there. But we're gonna let this sit for like 5 minutes. And thanks so much to follow. You don't have a name listed there. It's Hell's something. It takes so much to follow. You know, the Magic Friends. Do make sure to check out my social links here. Perhaps show my Discord. Water. Yes, we added water. Burger buns. Bolly, welcome. Bod! Do you take my hair? Don't take my hair. Don't take my hair. I will drink my tea. Oh, chat used one of my pixelated redeems. So one of my redeems makes me like a pixel tuber. Pixel ball dish. Oh, so let me redo my I think we're good, right? Okay, so we're going to go ahead and we're going to whisk in an egg. Now, here's the thing with the egg, guys. I don't have any eggs. I'm going to be substituting the egg for... like a mayo. So you can use mayo instead. My hair can eat it because chat likes stealing my hair. Chat likes stealing my hair. So we go ahead and... boop. So we're going to add in the egg. Salt and flour. I'm gonna put the salt. We're gonna put the salt in first, just to be easy. So we're gonna put in how much salt is it? It's 6 grams of salt. We're gonna go ahead and just add it in now. Okay, 6 grams of salt. The live stream should still be going. Yeah, it must have been your side. It's not. Is it? It's probably your side. Anyways, so we're gonna go ahead and grab the flour and put it in now. We'll put the flour in. Now we got salt in. We're gonna add the flour. You did make me bored. I do. So I mean, it's like a hand cam, but I do use a VTuber. Yes, I am a VTuber. My hair. My hair. Let me double check how much flour we're gonna put in. We're gonna put in 360 grams of flour. Might actually have to go to the other. No, we're good. Never mind. Okay, 360 grams of flour. Go turn that off so you guys see a little better. And then we need to add 1 egg. So we're gonna grab 3 tablespoons of mayo and stir everything up. With that, let me grab the mayo. Or I think I got the mayo out. I just need to grab a tablespoon. Where's the tablespoon? Thank you so much for the follow. That is Skylar. Thanks so much for the follow. And I don't have any eggs, so we're going to substitute some mayo for that. VIP gives oh yeah, so the VIP redeem gives Twitch redeem. The Twitch VIP. Yeah, that's what it says. Okay, so we're gonna do 3 tablespoons of mayo. Again, if you have egg, please use that. I just ran out of eggs, and I want to make this recipe still. Okay, 1, 2. Oh, sorry, 3 tablespoons, and we're gonna mix this up. I'm gonna actually move this to my other bowl because I was baka. I need the right bowl. We're gonna move this to my other bowl. Hi, is this normal? The baldness? I mean, the bald is a redeem. The bald is a redeem, if that's what you're asking. So, but chat does like redeeming bald. We're making some hamburger buns right now. Let's go and get those stuff into another bowl. So we're making some hamburger buns from scratch. From scratch. So we got some egg in there from the mayo, because I don't have actual egg right now, and we're just kind of stirring it together. We will have to let this proof. We will have to let this dough proof. I'm gonna put this over here. Got rid of that bowl. I should have started the bigger bowl to begin with, but that's on me. I will say, there's awful recipe substitutions, but what I'm doing here is not that bad. I definitely do use an egg if you have it. I literally ran out of an egg. What's up with the mask? Oh, the mask thing is a redeem. The mask thing is a redeem. So so I made this mask thing a while ago, and it's just a little redeem that YouTube and Twitch can summon. Hello. I made it myself a while ago. It's a funny little redeem. That's all it is. Okay. So let me go and you're 9%. Go plug your phone in. And Hina, thank you so much for the follow. You're now in a Magical Friends. Do make sure to check out all my socials on my link tree. And perhaps join my Discord. And Chi, what? Hello, Chi. Yeah, there's definitely, I definitely love, maybe you could do some of the bad substitution recipes. That'd be really funny. That'd be really funny to try some of those out. Okay, so, do I need to get slowly make salt flour until those salt, yeah, okay. So I need to raise the, I need to put the oven on. Turn the oven on. 4.5. Okay. Place the Boba sheet. So should we do it to let this? We will have to let this rest. So after we are going to knead this. So we're gonna pop out that. Okay. There we go. Get rid of our so now basically what we're going to do is we're going to be kneading, and I'm going to add a little bit of flour to help the kneading. Getting some flour in there. Basically, I'm going to knead this flour until it's smooth and workable. And then after that, we're going to let it rest for 10 minutes, and we can start baking it. There we go. If you guys can see it there. Do you have... I do have a Discord core. I do have a Discord group. If you go to my link tree, you can see my Discord. Or if you know how to manually join a Discord, it's my name, DaiShimaVT. Cheeseburger. How are you doing, Murmurine? Welcome on in. This recipe... Yeah. Oh, this dough is perfect. This texture of this dough is actually perfect. Actually perfect. Okay. So we're going to pull it out of the bowl so we can knead it a little bit better. Get a tiny bit of flour onto here. There we go. And we're going to have to split this up into parts in a bit. But... we're going to need the dough. Yeah, no problem. Can you get some cheeseburger? Yes, of course. Of course, you can have one of cheeseburgers. But we have to make the buns first. Oh, look at how, like... oh, this 100%, this might be my best attempt at this dough yet. It's super soft. But, like, ooh. These buns are going to be good. Unbaked dough. Yeah, you definitely want to wait until the dough is baked. And we're going to need this to give it some structure and whatnot. There we go. Oh, so I'm going to drink some more of my tea. I still got some of my tea left. Thanks so much to follow cat face emoji. You're now one of my friends. Do make sure to check out all my socials on the link tree and perhaps consider joining my Discord. And Dipper, welcome on in. And Glitchery, welcome on in. Yes, the draw redeems on TikTok do work finally. That means I can start to add more redeems over to... theoretically, I can start to add more stuff onto TikTok. Theoretically. I'll see how that goes. Yeah, well, I'm glad you're here. It's been a hot second, but you're here to watch me make some burgers. Okay, so now what we're going to do is we're going to split this up into, I believe, 8 parts. Hell yeah, I'm glad I'm able to help you out, Kai. I mean, I'm sorry you're not feeling well, Kai, but I'm glad I'm able to help you out just a little bit. And Chops, welcome on in. Hope we're doing well. We're going to go... let me double check how long. I think it's 8 pieces. I think it's 8 pieces. Yeah. So we're gonna go into 8 pieces here. Although I should probably grab the tray. Let me grab the tray. Where's my... Get out of here, tray! I got that. Let me just get rid of this part of them. Put it somewhere safe. Hey! Alright, so we're going to split this up into 8 pieces. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to grab this dough, split it up into half. And then we're going to split this dough up in half again. And then we'll do one more time. There we go. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4. I might end up... I'll just do 2 on here, maybe? Probably I'll do that. Okay, we got our bigger tray here. We're going to... split this in half. Split this in half. There we go. So I'm gonna grab 2 of these, so this smaller one just has that. And now what we're gonna do, guys, is we're gonna round up these balls like this, and then we're gonna cover it with like a towel for like 10 minutes to let it rest. And then we'll continue on to our next step. And Shelly, welcome on in. Hope you're doing well. Again, we're doing some cheeseburgers, but we have to make our buns first because we're making our buns from scratch. Look at that bun coming up perfectly. There we go. Give it all rounded up. So let me grab 2 towels for those to cover. We're going to cover these for 10 minutes. We're going to go like that. Cover up our stuff. Hiding Yugi Burger. And Chops. Yeah, nice to meet you, Chops. We're going to go here as well. Okay, oopsies. Just gonna... Oh boy, they're covered. There we go. We are just have to wait for 10 minutes for them to a little proof and sit for a little bit. You want to eat the dough? I mean, if you could, I don't really suggest eating the dough. New muff, new maybe Yuki, maybe. We like some tea though, Yuki. I still got some tea. We still got some tea. We gotta let these sit. So at the 40-minute mark, we'll be able to switch them over. And Kale, thanks so much for the follow. You're now a magic friend. Still make sure to check out all my socials on my link tree. Perhaps you're doing my Discord. And Chichibe! So I think the next step is we're gonna do like an egg wash. Instead of an egg wash, I'll probably do a milk wash because I don't have eggs again. But I know you can wash bread with milk instead, so I'll probably grab a little milk and use that. But how you doing? How do we say your name? Is that so? Kaio, welcome on in. Don't need the dough, it's raw. Yeah, I had to click your name to see that because your name's written in goofy letters, so I had to actually click it to see. But welcome on in again. We are making our dough. Respeed voice. You join Discord? Hell yeah, Chi. Welcome to Discord. Why what? Or whatever. Okay, spell no worry, Chi. I've now finished my, tea. Finish the tea. So we're going to grab the stuff out for the next stage. We'll need our brush, a little bit of milk. Again, I don't have eggs, so we'll do a milk wash, which is fine. Where's mine? Milk washes work fine. Not milk tea. Not milk tea. Just, we're basically gonna brush the dough with a little bit of milk to give it a nice brown color. That should be enough. We don't need much, just like that. And I'll also get my sesame seeds. Grab my sesame seeds! I should have got these out already, but I forgot. I forgot! Oh, where's my sesame seeds? Sesame seeds! Where did I finish them? I might have finished them. I'm gonna use the bag. I think I finished them. I think I finished the normal sesame seeds, so I will use the black sesame seeds. That'll work just fine. Hell yeah! Welcome over. You joined my Discord as well. Hell yeah! Where's the mother? I mean, there is Boba. There's that. I guess she would count as mother. Or maybe one of the moderators is mother. Maybe. Let me refill this water. I had to put the water filter back in the fridge. This isn't a way. We could prep the cheese for later, but I don't. No, I'll do it later. Get the water out of the fridge. Get out of the way. Yeah, once we get the buns in, we will also start working on our meat. Because I also will be making our meat patties. I have to like mix up the meat and stuff. We'll be doing that. Actually, we should shred the cheese first. Yeah, let's shred the cheese. Let's go shred the cheese right now. Let's go. Let me grab a plate and we're gonna go shred the cheese right now. Plate and a knife. Out here, thanks so much for the follow. I heard that. Thank you so much. That was my bad for the follow. You're now into magical friends. I guess I could. Okay, I got that there. Okay, so we're gonna go. First thing we're doing, we're gonna open up this cheese. So we got some pepper jack cheese. We're gonna use. So we're gonna. I think we're gonna go like this to get it out of the way. There we go. All right, so we got our pepper jack cheese. We're gonna open up this package and we're gonna shred it up for the burger. You crave the cheeseburger. All right. Got that. There. It's a pepper jack cheese. Pepper jack cheese should be really good on the burgers. Look at it. For the cheese! Oh, that's like... let me try something real quick. Let me try something real quick. Move this back a little bit. Ah! The camera! The lights! The bell! Don't worry about that. Alright. So we're gonna go like that. There we go. Now you can actually see these. Okay. We're going to go ahead and shred up this cheese with one of these crappy little cheese grater things. You like your gloves snug when you cook? Like yeah, there's like the gloves are like another layer of skin. Okay, so we're going to go. And which way is on this? Like that. And then it's like, is it like, yeah, like that? There we go. Go ahead and grate up this cheese real quick. Just keep shoving it in there. Can you call me Die? Yeah, Cloud Strife fan. Oh, so Arieli, welcome on in. What happened to my what? What happened to what? What happened to what? We're just grating some cheese right now. Thinking cheese? Yeah, this is some pepper jack cheese. Some pepper jack. Again, this is gonna be more cheese than I'll need, but that's fine. I also have some pretty grated cheese. Yeah, there's a rotary graters. Don't pay too much for them because they're kind of crappy. They don't stay on the table like they say, but they do work. It's still faster. You can get off like Amazon, whatever. You'll see them all the time on like freaking TikTok shop. But they're kind of junk, but they still do work. Actually, let me get the last bit of this. There we go. They still do work. Jalapenos, diced up ones here. Ooh, I mean, there's jalapenos in the jack cheese, I think. But we're gonna go ahead and slice up this. This is some Kobe Jack cheese. Do that as well. There we go. Again, I'll cut this up again. This will be easier. Okay. You've never had an actual burger? That is actually crazy. Now there is other cheese in here, but that's fine. There's gonna be bits of the other cheese in just a little bit here, but that's fine. Okay. You'll see these being oversold again online. But again, just go like Amazon and look like rotary cheese grater. The issue I have is because my work place, I can't actually attach this to a moving mat like I have here. If I was on like a wooden cutting board, I could use a suction thing and it work a little better. But you know, whatever. We're just gonna break this all up. It's definitely better than freaking doing it by hand. I hate cheese graters, like the hand little box things. I've always hated those box things and have a hard time with those. All right. We're going to quickly slightly disassemble this so I can get whatever cheese is left in there. Welcome back, pineapples. Welcome back, pineapples. Okay. So we got this is dirty now. I'll put this elsewhere. Now we have our cheese. Oops. Our grate up cheese. It is gonna be melted. Ooh, there's help some pepper jack in there. Oh, I need this as well. Now it should be time for We're gonna go work on our buns again. Over. Okay, we're gonna go work on our buns again. Because they've been sitting for like more than 10 minutes. Okay. That. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna squish them up. You can also use a food processor. Here's the thing, Matt Etter. Food processors are usually a pain to clean. So the rotary cheesing I have is actually not too bad to clean. Yeah. You're gonna see the buns. Yeah, you want the buns, chat. Okay, so we're gonna do. So I don't have. Please use an egg wash if you have that. But because I don't have egg wash, I'm gonna be using a light little milk wash in them as alternative, just to get them like that. I also don't have the right sesame seeds, so I use black sesame seeds. And there we go. Got those. Again, the milk wash will act very similar to how an egg wash will work. Not quite as well. Let me get my damn... Oh gosh, please open up. Okay. I got my sesame seeds. Okay, this is technically the wrong color sesame seeds, but you know, don't worry about it. This is normally sesame seeds you use for like Indian food or whatever. It's something. It's something at least. What do I have in my kitchen? I have a lot of stuff in my kitchen. I just have no. I'm gonna be on food wise. I'm really low on food. I'm gonna be restocking on food very soon. How are you doing, Autumn Blessings and Doobie Doo? Welcome on in. Okay, we got the buns over here. We want to do these as well. Again, we're gonna very quickly do a quick milk wash on them. We'll give it a very similar routing as an egg wash. Dooby-doo-doo, where are you? That's right. And then we're gonna get a tiny bit of this black sesame seeds. There we go. All right. Hello, Lardo. Oh, so, Sydney, thanks so much for the follow. You're now one of my magical friends. Do make sure to check out my social media tree. But yeah, this here, guys, this here is what? This is our buns, but they're not baked yet. These are not baked, but you can see the black sesame seeds on there. We're gonna go bake these. We're gonna go bake these. I think it's at 450 for. Yeah, let me go bake. Again, these are just. We just made a dough. We're gonna bake them. 8 to 12 minutes. 8 to 12 minutes. Will my food wish be? What do you mean? What type of food I want? I want some carnitas right now. I'll tell you that. Grab the other one. Again, this is our other tray. We have 8 of them in total that you're going to put us in. Thanks so much to follow. Everyone, Cloud, who is? I'll hold on. Look at these in there. And now we got our cheese. We can try a little more light on now, I think. Actually, you know what I want to do? I want to see if I can adjust the light. Maybe? I can't tell if that's good or not. Nah. I guess kind of. I think that's fine. Look at the little cheese there. Yeah, so we got right here we got some Kojak. Right here we got some Kojak. And then right here we have some. Oh, sorry. I said backwards. Ugh! This is pepper jack. Right here we got pepper jack. This is pepper jack. This is pepper jack. This is pepper jack. And then this here is Kojak. Like, you know, the Mexican cheese. You know, the white and yellow cheese. Different types of cheeses we'll use. So Kojak. So Kojak is here. This is here. Let me go like this. So this here is Kojak, and Kojak is a mixture between like mozzarella cheese and sharp cheddar. And I believe pepper jack is a mixture of, well, jack cheese and peppers, like jalapenos and stuff. Yeah, so there's that. Got that cheese. Okay, now we got the cheese going. We should definitely work on our neck. We should do the meat. Yeah, so we're gonna go and get the meat out. So we're gonna do the meat. Do I have a big enough bowl for that though? We're gonna kind of screw up earlier. Oh, I think we're gonna have to grab. We're gonna have to grab. Yeah. I'll have to grab another bowl. Stop, my glass once got screwed up. Grab this one. Right. Grab the meat out. We got our beef. We're gonna make our beef patties and season them. Oh, I'm pink. How did green leaf? Well, we're doing some cheeseburgers. Some cheeseburgers. So now we're gonna go. We're gonna go get our meat and put it in there along with some seasonings. So we got our meat right. This is some ground beef. Just gonna go like that. Get it there. We're gonna go get it out of the little plastic, as you do. very fancy plastic, I suppose. It's just these are this is from Costco. They do package it half decently. Get out of there. Okay. Hey! Yeah, but this is just Costco ground beef. Which I guess Costco ground beef is pretty good beef. But gotta get it all out of there. Okay. We're going to go... Oh, there's still a little bit left in there. But thanks so much for the follow. What are you probably not good beef? This Costco's probably decent. Costco has good stuff. Anyways, we're gonna go and throw away this package. Did you Costco does that better? You get the big tubes. Costco, my beloved, that's right. What do you say cooking skills? No, my cooking is a lot better than my clay. I'm much better at baking than clay. 100%. It's not even close. But I'm also gonna adjust my light again. Hold on. That's better. All right. So we have that there. And now we're going to go start putting in the stuff into our meat. Too hungry. Does it? I know it just stays in a bad place. I'm pretty sure our meat quality is better than yours still. But anyway. Oh, someone followed me earlier. By the way, who followed me earlier? It was Bob Kitty R&D. Thanks for follow earlier. And so Balcar 1995. Thanks so much for follow as well. See if we can chat. I'll say your name properly. Balcar, welcome on in. Anyway, so we're gonna go and season this. We're gonna go add some seasonings into this. We're gonna add some chili oil. So we're gonna add some chili oil. Welcome on it. So we're gonna add some chili oil into our burger mixture. Actually, we should switch to our top-down view. We should switch to our top-down view, shouldn't we? So you guys can see this. All right, so we have our... So we added the chili oil in there. Now we're going to add some garlic. Not the ghost hands, the garlic. We're going to add a little bit of salt. I'll switch to our view once we get past this. Salt. Onion powder. Got some onion powder. No worries, pineapples. We got some onion powder. We're going to add some paprika. And one more thing after this, some paprika. We're going to add some paprika. Paprika. Did I get in the model? No, it's a redeem. The little chibi is a redeem. And one last thing. Actually, I'll do two last things. We're going to add some MSG. I'll do some black pepper as well. So MSG. MSG is good. And we will also add some of that. We do love seasonings. And we're going to go back over here. So here is, again, our seasoned seasonings. So we got all that in. We will... I think I'm just going to mix it with my hands and then... Yeah, I think I'm going to mix this hand and we're going to break up into chunks. Again, chili oil, very important. Do add chili oil. I guess we know we'll use a spoon. We'll use a spatula. Here, look at a spatula. Oh, we might get in there with our hands, but we're going to go like this. There we go. Your hunger seal in that bowl? It's going to be good. If you've never had the chili oil, like in your ground beef for, you know, hamburgers, it's so good. It's so good. Gotta use proper amounts of seasonings. I mean, if you can always do. You can feel free to copy my recipes to try it yourself. Yeah, definitely do try chili oil and beef. It's so good. Why would you do that? Are you a monster? Person on TikTok chat. I mean, there's, I don't know. Isn't that a crime? You make a burger. Make a burger. So here is our beef right there. And I think we're going to. I kind of want to. I think we're gonna wait until the buns are done in a minute, because I'm just gonna use the buns trays. We're gonna use the buns trays to split these up. So let's do sit there. Look at that. Look at that beautiful. Like, this is seasoning. This is the amount of seasoning. Hi, Gabby. Welcome on in. This is the amount of seasonings that British would never understand. Like, imagine. Oh gosh. So true, right? I'm doing great. I'm doing great, Gabby. We have the buns in the oven. We could slice up the potatoes. I think we'll do that. Let's go slice up the potatoes while we're waiting. For a second. Howdy, Layla. Welcome on in. And we go grab. Oh, I got a raid. I just want to say hi to Raiders. Hold on. Oh, okay, has a big. Welcome on in, Raiders. I got no seasons here to send a British person to a coma. Welcome on in, Raiders. I'm DaiShima, a VTuber. Today we are doing some cheeseburgers. But what are you doing? What we're doing? Let me also make sure you guys aren't going to be hit from that soon. Oh, let me snooze that ad. Snooze. The way that there's going to be an ad like 3 minutes. I snoozed that, guys. Don't worry. Yeah, I'm DaiShimaVT VTuber. What were you up to? Can we get a shout? Actually, auto shout. Did auto shout at work? I did. I think it did. You were doing VR chat. Well, how was VR chat? Oh, so Haku Goddess, welcome on in. Lumi, what were you up to? Cheeseburgers! Okay, for all new people here, I'm DaiShimaVT VTuber. I do a lot of cooking streams. We're making cheeseburgers. Oh, in a minute, guys, I am about to pull out my freshly made buns. My freshly made buns. It was cozy. Hell yeah. I've been getting into some like VR stuff, 3D stuff lately. I don't know if you've seen that, Lumi. But I've just bought some slime trackers because my Vive trackers have issues. We're doing a mix of stuff, but I didn't welcome stream raiders. Yeah. And we have our ground beef here. For seasonings, I use some chili oil, salt, of course, garlic. Did I put garlic in? I'll put more garlic in. Onion powder, MSG. Again, we're just waiting for the buns in the oven right now. And we got homemade buns in the oven. Also, sweet potato fries. Got paprika. Lots of good stuff. MSG. If you've never tried a chili oil. If you ever tried a chili oil in your burger, please do try that. It's so good. So good. How to get 10K? Gotta smash the like button and bubbles. Oh! I think I'm trying the buns out! The buns! I'm gonna turn the broiler on for a second. They're almost done. So we're gonna go like that. Okay, 2 minutes on the buns. 2 minutes on the buns. The buns will be done in literally 2 minutes. Yeah. So I turned it off and I switched to broiler for 2 minutes, and I'll be fantastic. You're at work, hey Baker. Hell yeah, woohoo. Oh, thanks so much to follow Caden, the resting frog. Noah Raging, welcome on in. If I has after, yeah, when I go AFK, it goes to sleep. And we got our sweet potatoes. We're gonna cut up here in a second, but I want to get we need to get the buns out first. I don't want to like get distracted and have those burn. So I will go over here. Well, sweet potato fries. Because for all new people here, again, just real quickly, I do tea streams. I have a Chinese tea setup. I do cooking streams. I do chatting streams and all sorts of stuff. Oh, I also took part of Art Fight this year. That was fun as like a beginner artist. We'll do this one. Go here. Go. Add playlist. Food cooking. Okay, we're gonna go post that. Let me go get those buns out. They're done. Purple there. It should be. No, I'll give him the. Oh, we'll give him the full minute. It's hard because I don't have egg wash. It's so rough. The egg wash works a lot better than the milk wash that I was trying to do. Don't spam my chat, my dude. Don't spam my chat. Whatever you're trying to do. But yeah, fresh homemade buns. Yes. 10K likes, thanks over 10K likes. Yeah, so we're gonna go. Mouthwash does work on buns. Bread does well, which I'm having a little more issues here. I ran out of eggs. It's getting there. Yeah. I do 30 more seconds. We're gonna let it sit under the broiler for 30 more seconds. Oh, thank you so much for follow Angel. You're now one of my friends. So make sure to check out my social media, perhaps join my Discord. Once this timer goes with that, let's pull that. All right, that's perfect. All right. Okay, I'm going to. We'll do them two at a time. I'm gonna grab this cooling rack. Here they are, chat. Guys. Guys, here's the buns. For all the raiders, everyone's here. These are our homemade hamburger buns. We're going to, yeah, it came out really good. We'll grab the other one. 8 in total. Again, I'm much better at like cooking than I am like art. It's not even close. Yummers. Okay. Got that. Hot. They're very hot. They're very hot. It's like I'm trying to get them onto the cooling rack. Ah! Two more do. Hot. All right. Oh my god. All right. Thanks so much for follow. Person who's followed me. Okay. So we got here. I'll. So now that those trays are done, we're gonna start forming the patties. I swear sometimes, but I don't. I swear rarely enough that people are surprised when I do swear. But look at that. Look at them. I think these came out really good. So I'm gonna go ahead and put these to the side to cool, or I guess I could just put them over here to cool. And we're gonna go grab one of those trays. I think someone should follow us. Oh, someone followed earlier. Who followed me? The Sav Vana Blood Nuker. Thanks so much for the follows. You're now my friends. Do make sure to check out my social media. Perhaps you're joining my Discord. But we're gonna go ahead again, guys. We're gonna go form up our patties, whatever. I just need to grab our. I think this one. Please, this one. There we go. We'll use this one. So we are. All right, I said I was going to add a little bit more garlic powder into our mix here. And I will swap my gloves after I get these onto there. There we go. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna get rid of the spatula as well. Okay. We're gonna get this little meat patty. We're gonna go like, what's the charm? It's I could show you. It's actually from my tea set. I can show you in a bit. We're not baking on this tray. I'm just using it as like a plate. Manju, thanks so much to follow. Manju cookie. Again, we are gonna be making some little burger patties. There we go. Ideally 8 of them, but I don't think we're actually going to be 8. Is there? I don't know. We'll see. I don't think there's 8 patties worth of meat here. For real. But we'll see. Actually, you know what? Here, let me throw them back in. We'll try to see if we can get 8 out of here. Let's see what the patty size looks like to do that. If I throw them together, and I split this in half, and we split this in half, and we split this in half. Are these too small? No, I don't think these are too small. So I think we'll do 8 patties for 8 burgers. Although they're kind of big. No, we're gonna have to do 4 patties. I'm just looking at the bun size. No, we're gonna do 4 patties. Thanks so much to follow Coco and Catherine. You guys are magical friends. Found live first. Hi, welcome on in. Yeah, and we're making the burger patties. Again, there's some chili oil in these, so it'd be really good. Again, we're also not baking in the pan here. I'm just using this like a plate to put these down. Got it. I guess we might have. I think we might end up with 6, not I think 6, or we'll see. We'll see what we end up with. Go. I think like, yeah, go like this. Okay, here's 4. This is what I said I was gonna do. So I end up with 4 patties, and that's what we'll do for our burger. Because I have 8 buns, but like, no, they're gonna be too small if I do 8 buns. Okay, we got that. I'm going to go ahead and I'm gonna swap my gloves out. I'm gonna move this as well. Swap my gloves out. Some fresh non-meat covered gloves. Gloves aren't covered in meat. And I have to grab the pan out. Actually, before we do that, we should. But you know, we're about right. We're about right. We're about right. Okay. But guess what? What's up, Biden? What's up? Shokio, thank you so much, MF lover. Welcome on. Thanks so much. We appreciate it. I'm a slow guy. Alright, so we got some fresh gloves that are not covered with meat. Bowed! Okay. Again, these are our meats. We're gonna go grab out our. How did people welcome on in? We're gonna go grab out our. Oh, I didn't even plug in. That's fine. I realized. I always forget at least one thing during streams. I forgot to go plug in my wall outlets. Fine, I could do that. Put that there. Thank you so much to follow. That is Treasure. You're now in a magical friends. Do make sure to check out my social money tree. Oh, it's not gonna. An hour to cook brownies quite a lot. I should never escape the ball. That is true. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead. I'm gonna grab the cable. Here is. I have a very beefy power cable because you're not supposed to like normally use extension cords on these things. So I use a very beefy one. So like I think it's like a 10 gauge or something. If it's a thick enough one, it can. The reason to give the extension cord warning is because they assume people are gonna use wimpy cables. If it can handle a load, it can handle a load. You just need a really thick cable. Anyways, we're gonna go and plug Actually, I'm also gonna go ahead and move these buns. Here, alright. Up there. And I'm just gonna plug in this. Here. We're gonna go. Let me grab my pan first. Hold on. I should have grabbed this out. Or should I grab the bigger one? Now grab that. I'll use this one. Okay. Whoa! Don't worry about that. So we're going to go move the camera to my pot or cooking pot. So we're going to move the stuff over there. Let me move these cheeses away for. Let's move them over here because that's fun. Like that. There we go. Thanks so much for the follow, whatever the eyes emoji is. And we're going to be cooking our burger. We do need to cut up our... As doing this, we also should cut up our potatoes as well. Actually, no, before we do this, we should probably do our potatoes. So we do that. Grab a cutting board. Cootery board. I'll do it on here just for, you know, camera's sake. Okay, so we are going to go cut up our little... Sweet potatoes are really hard. There we go. Sweet potatoes are so much harder than freaking freaking. They're a lot harder. They're a lot harder. The cheese turkey. Oh, welcome on in, from the cheese katsu. We're making some cheeseburgers now. But these are sweet potatoes, and we're going to go ahead and cut them up into little strips. We'll have to make them into like little thin strips, and then we'll go season them. God, it's just not good. I'm as bald. The knife is a little dull, but sweet potatoes are also really hard. Sweet potatoes are really hard. I do need to sharpen this, but a lot of that was just sweet potatoes. Sweet potatoes are way harder. If you've never worked, it's not a normal potato. You're like rocks. Yes, I do need to sharpen my knife. That is also a thing. So there is half of ours. We'll go. Oh, I should also put down my story. Could have cut some of my story. Go. Oops, not that. We're going to go. That's there. What? That's done. All right. So we're gonna go and what was I gonna do? Oh wait, this here. We're gonna be putting them into here because we're gonna shake them up in our seasonings. So we're gonna go like that. At least that's shaking them up. Thanks so much for follow, Lens. Welcome on in. Again, it's half my knife being dull, half of the sweet potatoes just being hard. Eat the fries? Yeah, you can eat the fries after we're done baking them. Feel free. We're just gonna make sure yours are thin slices. Which is, this was a hunker. Okay. There we go. Cut this one a little bit more. Okay, there's all of our potatoes cut up. go put them in here. So we're gonna go put our potatoes all in there. Now we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna add a little bit of oil into there. We'll do more in the air fryer as well, but. Oh, thank you so much for follow, Ido Hen, and also Ido Hen, thanks for following on Twitch as well, and Bo Delicious, thanks so much for follow. Am I a fanboy? Yes, I am. And Decide, thanks so much for follow. Thanks so much for follows, everyone. You guys know Magical Friends. For people on TikTok, just follow me. I'm also over on Twitch and YouTube. We also got Discord and want to join that. So we'll put some MSG on there. We're gonna put some salt on here. I'm gonna put a little onion powder. Why not? On our fries. A little bit of paprika. And we're gonna add a little bit of chili oil. Again, we're gonna add a little bit of chili oil. Okay. Welcome. It's midnight. Get some sleep. I sound so jolly. Hell yeah. Now we're gonna go shake, 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 shake. So we're gonna try to get this stuff all evenly coated to get all the seasonings on there, and we're gonna be air frying these. Chili oil. I do highly suggest trying out chili oil. Chili oil might be like by far singularly my favorite seasoning. It's spicy, but like you know this type of spicy where it has a lot of flavor. That's chili oil. At least this brand. This brand's really good. The little law, whatever. This brand's good. Thanks so much to follow. Is that Fioen? What? Thanks so much to follow. All right. So these are now seasoned pretty well and covered. These are my sweet potato fries. Bonk. Welcome on in, May. I'm so glad I fixed that like bonking so it actually works for you guys again on oh, thanks so much for follow Totally River over on Twitch as well. Oh, it's got YouTube. If you want to watch me on YouTube. Alright, so we're gonna go grab this. Put it there. We're gonna start cooking our burgers. I think we could do like 2 burgers at a time. Probably something like that. Probably something like that. Let me center this. That's probably good enough. Then, like that. Maybe I can. There we go. I was just. That's good enough. Okay, so here is our burgers. Thank you so much for the heart me. Dark Virus, welcome on in. Monster, welcome on in. Okay, we're gonna get our burgers in there. And our spatula. We're gonna spray the pan. Why am I bald? Because chat made me bald. Chat made me bald. And let me double check the cooking time on these really quick. It's like 6 minutes each side, right? And thank you so much to follow, Lil Do Man. You're now one of Magical Friends. Do make sure to check out my social media. Perhaps you're on my Discord. I want to check out the recipe. It is for the meat. Yeah, 5 minutes each side, right? Yeah, 5 minutes. Oh, I didn't add Worcestershire sauce to it this time. I don't think it needs it. I didn't. Whatever. There's different ways to make your meat. I didn't do that today. I'll probably adjust the description so it doesn't have that on there. Actually, we can get all these on there. We can get all of them on there. Hold up. Chop that. Okay. In that case, we're going to probably want to cut 4 of these. We're going to put this over here. Let's grab. Here's a plate with the buns. Cook our we're gonna go try to fry it. Hey! What are we doing? Bow, bow, bow! Okay, so these are our burgers here. We'll do them like 5-6 minutes each side, and those should be. Hey! Should be good. Food! That's right. Making our burgers. We're gonna go grab our bun. We'll grab 4 buns. We're gonna cut them up. Grab. Here. Here are our 4 buns. So we're going to go off to the side here. I will just quickly like that. Because chat really likes redeeming bald. I am going to adjust the timer on that eventually, but chat really likes the bald redeem. Actually, let me get my cutting board so I can do this properly. What was on here? It was. And so we're going to go ahead and we're just going to go and quickly just slice through these hamburger buns. There we go. That's 1. Hey, it's sandwich! Hey! I'm trying. Don't give me a sandwich, man. I'm trying to cut up some buns. We have buns. 2. Back on the plates. 3. Oops, I kind of messed that one up a little bit. Might grab a couple more other buns because I messed 2 of those up. Thank you so much for follow, Koi. No, got. We're gonna wait. I'll just build them. Got 2 good ones at least. All right. No worries, dead man walking. I think someone followed me. I'll miss that. Come on. All right. That was. Let me take the person who's following me. Demon Slayer edits. Welcome on in. Shadowy? Thanks so much for follow. Okay, so we're gonna go put in my. We're gonna put the fruit potato fries in air fryer. Back here. Probably. That's. Go in. Where's my oil sprayer? Hold on, guys. Oh, no. There we go. At 25-minute mark, we will flip these burgers and put some cheese on them. Let's go in. And Law, welcome on in. Did we get our follow there? I miss. Oh, SKZ Felix, thanks so much for the follow. You know, one of Magic Friends. Do make sure to check out my social media. Perhaps you're joining my Discord. And here is our buns I cut up here. Spaghetti. Welcome on in, Spaghetti. And Saccharos, welcome on in. Touching, and Brayley, thanks so much for the follows. You guys, the magical friends, do make sure to check out my social media. Perhaps you're join my Discord. And Corey, thanks so much for the follow as well. Lexian, welcome on in. Again, we are cooking some burgers. These are some cheeseburgers. Once we flip them, I'll put the cheese on then. That it was quite the username. Which I'm simply talking about touching. That was quite the username there. Quite the username. You missed it, Venting. What did you miss? We're still going. And Ethan and Silly Duck, thanks so much for the follows. Hey, don't bonk me. You jerks. Yeah, we at the 25-minute mark. So in another minute, we will flip these burgers. Bonk. Got addicted to bonking. Love energy. Oh, thank you so much, River. I do enjoy doing these cooking streams. You're, yep, you'll here for the hamburger. I mean, yeah, no problem, Venting. You'll be able to have a hamburger in a minute. In 1 minute, we'll flip them. In 1 minute, we'll flip them. Does anyone have any tips for when you go to anime convention? Just try to stay safe as mating. I would say, if anyone's being creepy, stay in a group and whatnot. 25 minutes. There you go. There we go. There we go. Okay. We have that. Another 5-6 minutes on the burger. I think, Maddie, I'll also switch spatulas. We'll grab our clean spatula. I got my clean spatula. Hey! We're going to go ahead and put the cheese on now as well. So we're going to go like that. On 2 of them, I'll just put some cheese. There we go. And then on 2 of them, we'll obviously put the two different cheeses. There we go. Eats them all, yes. Mm. Boop, 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 boop. Looks delicious. It will be. I think so, at least. We should probably put a cover on there for a second. Why do you break the cheese? When we break the cheese, it's shredded. It's my tracking. It's right. Yeah, cosplay is all consent. Make sure you ask before taking pics, and accept when someone says no. And yeah, make sure no one's being weird to you if you're cosplaying or anything. What? Make sure no one's being weird. Let me grab a plate to cover that with the cheese real quick. So we are now we're steaming the cheese here. All these steam for a couple minutes. Why is it always when you're hungry? I mean, the algorithm knows. The algorithms know you are hungry. Hungry gets what hungry wants. Yum, yum, yum. Bonk! Man. Advise, bring an easy to carry yet spacious bag. Oh, definitely, yeah. Definitely make sure you have a way to take stuff home if you take it. Anissa, welcome on in. Too good to see ya. You want food in person? And Senkai, welcome on in. I have this covered just no, it's okay. Try not to spam too much, Maddie. You're probably fine. Yeah. We're steaming the cheese. I think probably too good. Welcome on in. Welcome on in. Travis, good. It's been a hot second, right, Travis? Good to see ya. And Maple. Yippee! Maple, welcome on in. No problem. No worries, Maple. Maple? Maple. You have a Twitch? I do have a Twitch. We're on Twitch and YouTube. Prefer to watch on Twitch or YouTube. We're over there as well. Let's go and check the cheese. Ooh, it's getting there. Merhan, welcome on in. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We also have our... So not only do we have our the burger cooking here. The fries are going as well. Did I only do? It's fine. I realized I only cut up one of my potatoes, but like, we don't need 2 potatoes. Looks awesome. I'm glad you think it's. In 1 more minute, we will pull this off. At 30-minute mark, we'll pull it off, and then another minute after that, we'll actually grab them off. This is a cheese, or 2 different cheeseburgers. We have a Kojak, so we have 2 different cheeses. We have, let me grab this cheese because we're gonna be. So we have pepper jack. Oh, let me turn the light off. Or it's already off. Maybe we're here. Pepper jack. The light. It's pepper jack. We have pepper jack and Kojak. Hey, there's a burger in there. A burger in there. Okay, we're gonna go ahead and pull this off. Those are our burgers. Hey! Focus on that. I think, yeah, it's always important. It's always a good cause. Okay, so I'm gonna go put this cheese away. Get out! I stuff like no. Okay. Don't need any more of that. Where's my ketchup? I think someone should have raid from Monu. It's a turtle raid. Welcome on in, raiders. We're making some burgers. They're just about done. If you're here for the burgers, they're just about ready. Ba-da-ba-da. So what we're gonna do is I just get 1 more plate, and we're gonna toast the bread and. God, Monu! How was your stream? How's your stream on it? How's your stream? But we made some cheeseburgers. I made my own buns. So here's the buns we made. Guess we're going to go. And first thing we're going to go ahead and I'm going to grab that off. Grab these burger patties off. We're going to. I know the whole bottom of the pan is covered in cheese. That's fine, I guess. We're going to go. That. And. That. Give them a little bit of toast. For a minute. Before we throw them together. Let's go ahead and. Get some mayo on there. Get a little mayo. And I'll put ketchup on the bottom. Thank you so much to follow. That was like Zan something and Ness. Thanks so much for follow. Gab. Zubin's #1 fan. Thanks for follow. What were we doing? Mono. What was Mono doing? Play Mega Man. Hell yeah! I hope you enjoyed Mega Man. And welcome on to Willow. We're making some burgers. Make some burgers. Where's my? Up here. A little bit of. Made some burgers of homemade buns. So we're gonna go and go like that, and then this is a top bun. Like, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and grab these. Oh boy. Okay, we're gonna get we're gonna go ahead and eat these. Grab this other two. Just get them off the side. And grab another plate. Grab another plate. We're gonna start playing this. The fries are almost done. Alright. Let's hold on. So we're gonna go. Hopefully I didn't screw this up. Oh, there, we're good. We're good. Got that. The cheese. What we're peeling off is just the cheese that's burnt onto there. Don't worry about that. All right. Go get the fries out. There we go. We do fries. Get rid of our good morning. If you go raid and run, I hope Mega Man was fun. Move this. Here is the burger and the fries. I'm going to make a little dish of fry sauce. So we got that. Yeah, I need some sweet potato fries. We're going to make a little bit of fry sauce here. If you don't know what fry sauce is, basically is ketchup and mayo. I can add a little bit of something extra in there too. Why don't we? I need our spoon for this. Hold on. Hold on. I heard a follow. We're gonna add a little bit of chili oil into the fry sauce, because why not? Sweet potatoes, I'm not necessarily my favorite as much as it's what I had access to at the time. But here's our fry sauce, a little bit of chili oil. Oopsies, I spilled a little bit. Here it is. Let's go ahead and I'll take a bite of our burger. Actually, first I'm going to take a bite of the fries. Not as crunchy as like normal potatoes, but they're really good. I added chili oil into the seasoning for the sweet potato fries, and that's so good. That works really well. All right. Let's go ahead over to the burger now. Hey, chat. This is a pepper jack one. I'm going to go ahead and... There we go. A nice little bite. The bun is fantastic. It's good. This is a cheeseburger I made myself. Some pepper jack cheese in there. Homemade bun. Homemade bun and pepper jack cheese. And yeah. Welcome on in, Meow and Bow. What's up, Benny? Thanks so much to follow. And Alexis, welcome on in. Yeah, these are homemade buns. I have two more over here. If you want to see more of the buns. But for a 10, I mean, I think it's at least close to a 7. This is not the best thing I've ever made on stream, but this is a really good burger. I put chili oil in the burger. The buns are not perfect because I didn't have eggs. So I had to use mayo instead of eggs, which did work. You can't taste the mayo, but it just doesn't have the same structure or integrity as like actual eggs. You can see how juicy that is, guys. You're cooked to perfection. Yeah, make some burgers. Yeah, definitely. I highly suggest, if anyone has ever tried adding chili oil into like your ground beef meat for your burgers, definitely try it. That's so good. I have Boba. So, how do you sock? Yeah, but yeah, you want to bite. Here, sock. Here. You can have a bite of this. Take a bite. It's some pepper jack cheese in this one. We also have our other one. Also, we have our sweet potato fries with our little fry sausage chili oil I made. You want to focus the camera? Where is the focus point? Where is the focal point? Oh, where? Where is the... Right there. I don't know why that was focusing, but okay. There we go. Let's try to get... There we go. Now it's focused. Look at that. Yeah. So these are sweet potato fries I made in the air fryer, and they came out fantastic. Oh, Miss One! Sorry, Miss One! I missed your message. In your chat messages are showing up. Sorry, Miss One. I was eating. Don't be angry. I'm eating both burgers. No, this is my first meal for today. So I'm okay with eating both burgers. Now, if we talk about the other two burgers, I'm not eating these. These just go in my fridge. I'm only eating two. Yeah, so I woke up at like 10 a.m. whatever, and this is my first meal for today. I do that. I pretty much always for my cooking streams. I'll just wait until I finish so I can eat more on stream. I would say this recipe is definitely better if you have egg wash. No, it's okay. It's okay. I'm used to it. Ow. Oh, also, I should move the camera. There. Move the camera. Again, I'll make some boba for desserts. How do you go, Megs? Yeah. We like some. We like some of them. It is. I put chili oil on pretty much everything in this. The sauce. Oh, so this is a fry sauce where I added a little bit of chili oil. So there is a little bit of mayo, some ketchup, and some chili oil. So it's like a spicy fry sauce. If you've never seen Who Made Me Explode, this is what I added into the fry sauce and most of the food today. Yeah, story 2 bites definitely. Adding Cat, welcome on in. Tron Cat. Who Made Explode? Blink. Why the fries aren't burnt? I promise you, these fries are definitely not burnt. They're not even like fully crispy, because the problem with sweet potato fries never get fully crispy. That's why I don't like them as much. But no, not burnt. That's your food? I mean, yeah, this is your food right here. Here's your food. This is your food right here. Take a bite. Is this good enough for you? Is this enough cheese for you? Like wedges? I could have done wedges instead. I just did little thin strips. Again, I prefer golden potato fries than the sweet potato fries. Yeah, so we're gonna go. I'm gonna take a little bit of the sauce. Throw some extra of that sauce in there. And then. Boba! Scorpion peppers. I don't have any scorpion peppers. I did not add any scorpion peppers. I did add. There is a lot of chili oil. There's a little bit of spice to it, not a ton. There's that, and there's some like paprika. There's a little bit of heat to it. Not really. I would say it's more flavor and heat. This is homemade. It's my own homemade like buns. I made these buns fresh myself. These are homemade buns. Where's less tomato? I don't like less tomato in my burgers. I mean, so for real. Well, Strawberry, welcome on in. Sophie, oh no, and Farts, welcome on in. Today, almost 2 hours now. Strawberry, thanks for follow. Ben, thanks so much for follow. You broke your ankle. Oh, I'm glad you're here. Your ankle is healed. What, you don't know what's going on here, UK? What, UK, what's the question, UK? What's the question, UK? Oh, you don't eat lettuce either. Understandable. Yeah. I'm assuming you don't eat, yeah. Again, if you want to put lettuce and tomato on your burger, go for it. I just don't prefer it. And thank you so much for follow. Farticles is a good name. Farticles is a fantastic name. Oh. Thank you so much for the Night Sky. How much is that? Thank you so much for Night Sky Swan. By the way, if everyone's on TikTok, I am also on YouTube and Twitch, but you can watch wherever. I do read all the chat messages. We just got Discord. Anyone here is here enjoying your time, make sure you smash that follow button. Maybe get some likes. And yeah, join my Discord. It's in the link tree. Thanks so much for follow. Team Callis, thanks so much for following. Now on Match Friends, do make sure to check out my messages on the link tree. And perhaps consider join my Discord. We're going to go take another bite of this burger. Remember, after we finish eating the burger, I make some boba. Honestly, I mean, so for real, with all the things that are going on in the world, I would almost prefer you spend, UK Bree, make sure you take care of yourself first. You being here, watching, and being in my community matters to me far more than a few bucks. If you want to give me money, that does go right back into the content. Yes, I'll make some boba after. And Melly, welcome on in. Yeah, I'm a food and cooking VTuber. I am currently eating my homemade burger buns with, is it cheeseburger? Cheeseburger. Ow. What's that, Elder Maxim? Thanks so much for the follow. Again, we're on YouTube and Twitch as well, but watch wherever. Maybe someday I'll watch Epic Musical. Oh no, I still need to watch. Oh my gosh, you know what's the most unfortunate thing I've been hearing? Have you guys been hearing about the fact? So you know Markiplier, right, guys? Have you been witnessing Markiplier slowly turn into an AI bro? It's been like the saddest thing to watch. Like, Markiplier, like, he's an OG, and I'm seeing him turn into an AI bro, and it's like the saddest thing I'm seeing in so long. On his podcast, he's basically just talking to ChatGPT. It's like, why? So, Markiplier is an OG. He's well respected for that. But I think he's gotten old and tired. And at this point, all he does on his podcast, Markiplier is heavily using AI to the point he is structuring whole podcast episodes around just AI. An AI bro is you know, like a tech bro? It's someone who basically just fully embrace. AI is bad, right? Everyone can agree with that. He can't think for himself. Yeah. Markiplier, the OG, has turned to an AI bro. He is, go look at his podcast. He like, instead of thinking about riddles, like there's a podcast episode where they're thinking of riddles. So Markiplier did his part by just prompting ChatGPT. Like, it's so unfortunate, right? Like, I'm very anti-AI, you know, AI is bad. Yeah, it's really, I don't know. I think he's just getting old, Cat. He's getting old and out of touch. Mitsu, welcome on in. Use Pinterest is actually filled with AI as well, but buddy, what's cuting my hand? Oh, that's one of my in my hand. That's one of my moderators, Shan. The spinning thing, if you mean. Let's take another bite into this burger. Actually, that's just our fry. Yeah, a little spinny spin. But here we got our burger we made. Sugarfly, thanks so much to follow. Thanks so much to follow. Welcome back. MS1, thank you so. Is it a cat paw? No, Panther, thanks so much for the Panther Paw. I will be full in a bit, but we will be having Boba. There's always room for Boba. Yeah. Yeah, Pinterest has kind of gone gross too. But like, Lee, welcome on in. Thanks so much for follow Fluttershy. I assume Fluttershy from like My Little Pony. So yeah, sweet potato fries are pretty good. They're just harder to cook. And thanks so much for the, is that octopus? The floating octopus, and you guys got love pile, I think. Thanks so much for all the gifts. Thanks so much for all the gifts, Swan. Let's go right back into the content, as I said. And thanks so much for all the gifts, Swan. It is really, really appreciated. Again, you guys are no means required or expected to give money, but if you do, do backflip. I can't do a backflip. I'm not that talented. Babies. Here, I'm gonna take another bite with some extra of the fry sauce. There we go. Got some of the sauce. Oh. Oh yeah, here. I'll give you another bite. We have another. Here, I put some sauce in it for you. There's another bite left. Now the sauce I put on there is a tiny bit of mayo, ketchup, and chili oil. And Ryu, thanks so much for follow. Meat gloves. Thanks for follow. Selena, is that Kaneko? Thanks so much for follows everyone. Thanks so much for follows everyone. You guys have magical friends. Do make sure to check out all my social media. Perhaps you're doing my Discord. That's quite the name sucking. Go. That's quite a name. No worries, Angel Buddy. No worries. You big here is plenty to play for. And Milo, welcome on in, Milo. Good to see ya. And Rant, thanks so much for the follow. Oh. So I'm gonna finish eating this burger here, and we're gonna make some boba. We're gonna make some boba. And call sign, thanks so much for the follow. I'm in mouth. Oh. I'll show you. The boba essentially is just milk tea. Okay, let's clean up a little bit. Hold on. Let's clean up a tiny bit. Hold on. There. I need to get we're gonna get rid of this here, like that. I'm gonna move this. I'll just have it to the side. It wants to see the burger. We'll go. We're gonna make some boba. What flavor boba? It's gonna be. So I have this bread puerh that it always tastes like chocolate. It's not Roblox. And Koi takes much to follow. Yeah, we're gonna make some boba. Got this. Who's calling me? No important. Anyways, we got that. Excuse me. Got that. Ooh. Oh no, that's probably good. Let me grab my pots for that. Who's calling me? I'm not picking. Oh wait, I don't need the lid. So we're gonna go ahead and fill this up. And worker drone, welcome on in. Now that we finished our burger, we're gonna make some boba. Milk tea boba. Just filling up the pot here real quick. Alright. A little more. We'll do a little more. Alright. Okay. There we go. Now I need to actually plug it in. Hey! Pumpkin! Okay. So basically, the first thing for Boba. Oh, we got rated on YouTube? Oh, who rated me on YouTube? Who rated me on YouTube if somebody got rated? I don't see a... Oh, Salty! Welcome on in. Here. I do see Salty raid. Yeah. Welcome on in, Raiders. We're making some... Boba made some burgers earlier. Here's 2 of the burgers we ended up eating. Here it is. But yeah, we're making some Boba now. Salty and friends. Welcome on I'm DaiShimaVT, cook YouTuber. Oh, fantastic. What did Salty do today? We're not making Boba burgers. We're making Boba right now. Boba tea. Boba tea. Go ahead and start the kettle as well. We're starting my kettle. Hey! Grab my Cacao for pearls. Alright, so guys, the way that homemade boba really works. So we go here. The way that the homemade boba works is we're gonna be using some of the stuff. This is some tapioca pearls. You almost make it like pasta. Ooh, Hamburger steak, nice. For anyone to know, Salty is another cooking VTuber. They actually have actual training and whatnot. So they're a lot better at cooking than I am. I'm a home chef. Hi, welcome on in, UK. And Corey, welcome on in. Where's my seasoning? I use so much seasoning. You want to know what seasonings we used today? We had MSG, we had salt, we had chili oil. We're not using the Boba, of course. Chili oil, onion powder, garlic powder, which we're almost out of garlic powder, paprika, and black pepper. I don't feel like grabbing again. Yeah, we had plenty of seasonings. Plenty of seasonings on the burgers. They were well seasoned. You had to go back to school? No problem, Troncat. Salty. Who may explode? Chili oil. No, I'm not making chili oil boba. That seems a little much. No, for the boba, here, I'll go grab the tea we're to use. For the boba, let's use. Find at least this. Yeah. For the boba, we'll be using this Cacao 80. I'll grab my. I don't think you need. Got it. So Cacao 80 is a ripe puerh tea that tastes a lot like raw cocoa powder. Not matcha. Matcha's good. Matcha's good, but that's not what we're using. But here. Let's get this measured. We got this right here. If you're on Twitch or YouTube, you'll be able to see it off the side here. But the tea that we're using is this Cacao 80 from VTvsICE. And we just have to break off 5 grams. And we'll use milk on this as well. Break off 5 grams. Actually, I'm just going to break it off with our fingers. 4.6. There we go, 5 grams. We'll wrap that back up. It's like chocolate. Here, so it tastes like cocoa powder. And then we're going to add sugar, and we'll add some sugar into it. And we also will add some milk, and it'll taste like hot chocolate tea. Welcome back. You missed us eating the burgers. I did make, depending how long you were gone, you might have missed the burgers, but here they are. The burgers were good. But yeah, so right now, we're making our tapioca, we're making boba. So here is our little tapioca pearls. Again, I'd like to thank you so much for the follow, Piscius, Aqua, you know, and Magic Friends. Do make sure to check out the socials on the link tree. Perhaps you can join my Discord as well. Again, we're also streaming on YouTube and Twitch if you prefer to watch there, but you can also see on TikTok. I read all the messages, at least I try to. Everything gets mixed together. And I just got an upgrade for the TikTok people, guys. Big ol' Even, thanks so much for follow. I just got an upgrade for TikTok people where they're now able to do the bonk intro redeems again. Because that was broken for like 3 months. I finally fixed it last night. I'm glad it's back. What's your favorite drink? I mean, water. I don't know. Tea? Yippee! And thanks Chance for the follow. Anyways, I hope you guys have a fantastic day. Yeah, so what we have to do for Boba is we have to heat this up to a boil. Once this is boiling, we will add our tapioca pearls. And then we'll go to that. Oh, so I should probably go send it my other... Where's my phone? While we're waiting. Yeah, no, tomorrow's stream is, as always, Milo. Tomorrow's stream is on Saturday. There'll be an earlier stream. And FLVA, thanks so much to follow. We're going to go here. And we're going to go Boba Team Magic Trick. We'll put that one up. And then we'll go playlist. Not food and drink. I'll put on tea. There we go. It's posting a TikTok. No worries. Go. Whatever we gotta do, Swan. Also, Greek, saying, I feel like this is one of the longest I've been on live. I'm glad you've been enjoying it. I'm glad you've been enjoying it. And long time I've had my hair. I've definitely had my hair for a while right now. Itself. Thanks so much for follows. I should get blue hair. Blue hair, I don't know. That'd be... At one point during my design process, I was thinking about having blue hair, but it did not end up sticking. I think it'll look better with these colors. But, you know. I'm going to go see you later, Angel Bunny. Thanks so much for joining me. Yeah, I will have fun cleaning up after, but first, we are getting our boba. I think pink would be more my vibe than blue. Oh, and Dilfa, welcome on. And Burger. Oh, the Burger is... Here, I can show you. The Burger is... If I go here, you'll see it. A Burger! It's right there. It's unfortunately covered by that. It's fine. Yippee! We're going to go here. And put this on my story. And once I put this on my story, I can... Oh my gosh, please. Once it's on my story, I can ignore it. I can put my phone down. No more phone for the rest of the stream. Oh, so it looks like the water is ready. So we're going to go ahead and pour our tapioca pearls in there. And I'm going to go get the kettle. There we go. So we're going to go ahead, fill that with hot water. So we are brewing our tea at the same time as we are letting it go. And then we are going to be brewing it a little stronger than you would for a normal cup. And S, welcome on in. The draw command should have worked. Did it work? It might have been a cooldown. Hell, I'm glad to be able to get yourself motivation. I've noticed, honestly, myself, I do have to find something to watch whenever I'm trying to clean. Okay, we're gonna... I have myself... So personally, I'm currently watching through... Unsun Guku, welcome on in. I'm currently watching through Roll20. Not Roll20, Dimension 20. The Dimension 20 from the beginning. So it's on like the 2018 season, the first season. So I've been using Dimension 20 as a way to watch stuff. Don't just keep drawing stuff at me. So basically, we're gonna go 6 minutes and then another 5 minutes, and that should be good after that. And Linka Bean, welcome on in. Yeah. So if you Angel Bunny, I will say Dimension 20 is, you'll have to subscribe to Dropout for that. Maybe the old Dimension 20s might be free. I'm not sure. But it's just a Dungeons and Dragons thing. It's really good. It's it's with the Dropout comedy, the old college humor crew. It's good. It's really good. And Son Goku, thanks so much for following. You know what a magic friends. Do make sure to check out all my social media. Perhaps you can join my Discord. Yeah. If you like D&D and the Dropout crew is fantastic. It's a lot. I would say. So I've watched like the full first season of the original Critical Role. Like whole fierce series of it. You know when they like finished the whole first campaign, I watched the Critical Role. I would say at least the first season of Dimension 20 is less serious. Dimension 20 feels more fun, whereas Critical Role feels more serious to the original by the book sort of stuff. They're just different styles. I think I prefer Dimension 20's vibe. They're a lot more laid back. And the theme of Dimension 20 is actually more of like a future tech. So in Dimension 20, everyone has like a fancy version of smartphones, right? So they have like a fancy version of smartphones, which is kind of cool. You think I watch Critical? Yeah, Critical is also good. This is a different vibe. Rakugo Dragons? Is that an anime? Is that an anime? Maybe? I can click search real quick. Or is it a person? Or is it like a... I don't think I've seen it. I have not seen this, I don't think. All I'm seeing is this like TikToks. It looks like it's not like a officially licensed thing. It looks like a YouTube special sort of thing. Like it's an independent YouTube thing. I've not seen it. Devil May Cry. I don't think I've seen Devil May Cry either. And food, yes, art. We're doing food right now. We're making some boba after we had our burgers, and the burgers were fantastic. How I spell the YouTube name for what? Critical for Dropout? I don't. I mean, you can look up Dropouts YouTube. It might be some of the episodes might be on there. But so Dropout works like they have a whole like TV network sort of stuff. But it is a lot cheaper. Dimension, not dementia. Dimension, not like the third dimension. Dimension 20. Should you follow Rudy if you're enjoying your time here? You definitely should. Dimension 20. But it's probably on a Dropout channel. I'm not sure. Thanks so much to follow a bunch of X's, and Rudy, thanks so much to follow. And X, thanks so much to follow as well. You guys know Magical Friends. Do make sure to check out all my social media. Perhaps you're enjoying my Discord. Bonk. We're making some boba. We're making some boba with our Capoca pearls. So we should grab... I'll wait a second. We'll grab the milk. I think I'm going to use the milk that we used for... I'm gonna try using the milk that we had for the I'll just grab more milk. It's because I'll use other milk. Nah. Spin! I should get a spoon for the sugar though. Chang Bin's wife, welcome on in. So yeah, but I will grab that. One more minute and we'll turn heat off and look in our 6 minutes. How you doing? How you doing? You fall. Yeah. Dimension 20. Yeah, I don't know how much of their stuff they put on YouTube. It's Ambrosia. Oh, so you can see the boba there. Ambrosia is currently. Ambrosia did my current background. They also did my animatic. They're good bean. Change been wives. Thanks so much to follow. Hello. We're making some boba. You see, waiting for, okay, 1 more minute. So now we're gonna turn off this heat and we're gonna let this sit for 6 minutes. I don't do the ice water thing, Brie. I know there's a way you can do it. What I do, I just straight up, because I'm eating myself, it's fine. I just let it, so you have to let it sit in the hot water with the heat off, so the heat is off. So I turn the heat off, I let it sit for 6 minutes, and I started like put it into there. I don't like Watch Together as Angel. Honestly, I don't, first of all, I can't legally do Watch Togethers. Watch Togethers as a creator are illegal. Unless you do them very specific ways. Like, I would have to have everyone have Netflix. But like, the way for Watch Togethers to be good, I can't legally do them. Like, the only way I would do them if I was able to, like, give everyone free access to it. I also just don't like doing watch togethers. This is not how I watch stuff. Yeah, no, we won't be doing the watch together for Demon Hunter. I need to watch it. I'll watch Demon Hunters probably maybe next week or two. Do we eat Boba from the bowl? I mean, it's one thing to be if you're as a creator, you have to be a little more careful because like it's a bigger deal if I do something like that because that would be for profit. If I were to do a watch together where I streamed it to you guys, that would actually be much worse legally than if you guys just watch it, yo-ho it yourself, right? It's unfortunate, but that's true. So we're gonna go grab our Boba glass and our straw. Welcome back, Cat. We're gonna go. That. Finding waffle fries would be good with meat. Chicken. Use some video recommendations? I don't know. Is it watch longs? No, yeah, Kara. That's still illegal. Yes, all the Twitch people watching those stuff, it's yeah, it's still illegal. Just because they're not following copyright doesn't mean it's legal. You're talking like kitchen nightmares on Twitch and stuff, like you also can only do specific shows on Twitch, and then Kick is a terrible website that has no laws, so I don't take anyone seriously that streams on Kick, or honestly watches there, quite frankly. Do you like waffle fries? Waffle fries can be good at the right situation. Boba looks good. Yeah. You'll see the Boba here in a second. Do I play games? Honestly, I don't play games that much anymore. I don't stream games either. I used to, but no, I don't do games much anymore. What was when did I turn heat off? It was like, I should have been paying attention to that. Cheeseburgers with potatoes, yummy. It was like 6. Oh, I'll go to like a 14-minute on there. 3 minutes. Do you have a favorite dinosaur? What's the one of the it's not VR. Not VR. Yeah, if you want to draw my cat, if you want to draw my also where's Thunder? Welcome on in. Yes, I am Femboy. I'm glad Angel Bunny. Oh, so if you want to draw me, if you go to my pinned on TikTok, there's my reference there. I also have my reference on Discord. I'm a reference in a lot of places. I would always love to get fan art. I always appreciate it. Feel free. Yeah, my reference sheets is in a lot of places. And so okay. Also, Star, you again. Welcome on in. Welcome. Oh yeah, my favorite. Yeah. So I had the burger earlier. I already ate here. I can show you the burger that we made earlier. But we had our. These are from earlier. I already ate 2 of them, and these are the 2 leftovers. Came out good, I think. I already ate the fries, obviously, but they came out pretty good. Drawing me. What do you took, Dilfa? I make my reference so easy to find. How do you have a hard time finding a reference? My reference is pinned on Twitter, Blue Sky. I don't use Twitter anymore, really, but Twitter, Blue Sky, TikTok. It's on my Discord as well. And Z looks amazing. Oh, thanks so much. Happy birthday to how do I say that? Arana? Happy birthday. I hope you're having a fantastic birthday. We're about to get our Boba here together. Blue Sky is like Twitter with less Nazis. That's a good way to describe. What was your question there? I never asked your question. What do you have a favorite dinosaur? It's what's the one with the long spiny back? It's like Twitter, but it's better. It's much better than Twitter. The same sort of site, though. If you don't like Twitter like sites, you won't like Blue Sky either. And Chef Wonder, welcome on in. Look at Discord. There is a yeah. It is the reference channel. What do you mean you thought it'd be the reference channel? It's in so on the general. So you go to my general chat. There is a channel right above general, above introductions. It's called Refs and Links. It's a channel called Refs and Links. It's not in the refs for everyone else. It's also in fan art, sure. I think it might be pinned in fan art. But I have a Discord channel. It's literally Refs and Links. It's all my stuff. Yeah, my favorite dinosaur is the one with the big spiny. What's the big spines called? You know what I'm talking about? It has like a big spinous. I can't remember its name. Those are my favorite, so. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. But yeah, it's there. We're gonna go pull out the boba. You know what? I'm always happy to help people with getting the ref. But I do try to make it as easy to find by putting it pretty much everywhere. Chef Wonder, just make some fries with potatoes. Ooh, some homegrown potato fries. That sounds fantastic. Okay, so we're gonna go ahead and dump out this water. 1 second. Get rid of pie. Okay. Oh, I grabbed the milk. The milk in a spoon. Okay. First things first. Let's go ahead. Called how was your day? My day's been good. Heartbreaker. But we're gonna go ahead and fill up this boba with my tea, and that's gonna make it. The boba's magically gone, but don't you worry, it will return. But the pearls have magically disappeared for a moment. So let's first get the sugar in there. Forget our sugar. I normally use honey, but the sugar's already out. There we go. That's a crap ton of sugar, but there. Here we go. Now we're going to go ahead and add a little bit of whole milk, and the boba pearls will return like magic. Look at that. We have our tapioca pearls are back. Favorite comfort food? Are carnitas comfort food? If so, that. There we go. And like I said, this kind of tastes like hot chocolate tea. But let me put the milk back. And we'll drink it and chat. Yeah, I think carnitas would be my favorite, like, comfort food. I would consider it comfort food. So we do not need our top down anymore. Yeah, so the best way. So this is made with what's called Cacao 80 from Y2T is a ripe puerh. It kind of tastes like. Like cocoa, like, you know, like raw cocoa powder. Like, here, I can grab what I'm talking about. It's right over here. So this tea kind of tastes like this. You know, this chocolate, the raw cocoa powder. That's what it tastes like. And then I added some sugar and some milk. And it's basically hot chocolate tea. As a boba. What I cooked most? I think katsu is one most fun. Katsu's fun. I like katsu. Oh, so welcome on in, Avery. Welcome on in. Hoping well. Nom 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 nom. And Avery, thanks so much to follow. Do make sure to check out all my messages on the link tree. Perhaps you're joining my Discord as well. Just hanged out. Oh no! In VR, and I'm glad you had fun on your birthday, Crazy. Honestly, the reason I stopped streaming games is I just didn't like the because if you do game streams as your content, you're always chasing what the new hotness is. Whereas if you do your own thing, you don't do that. I got tired trying to compete against everyone else. When my true love, it was like food and drink. So I'm focusing on what my true passion is instead of trying to do what everyone else does. Like I used to do stuff like Genshin and whatnot. But I enjoy this a lot more. This is definitely my favorite boba tea mixture to make. Some of these high-end teas just have a very strong flavor to make way through. Yeah, basically I'm doing my own thing. Basically, Cat, it's hard. It's not easy to do your own thing. But on the other hand, I do stand out because let's be so for real. If you are a creator who does like Genshin Impact or whatever, there's 100 other Genshin Impact streamers or whatever you do. There's 100 other ones. So you're easily replaceable. Whereas if you do your own thing, it's the quality bar, quite frankly, is lower if you do your own thing. Whereas if you are doing what everyone else does, you have to do what everyone else does better than what everyone else does. You get that? Like there is there's a larger pool of people who's watching, peak. But if you do your own thing, you also probably have more fun. I would love to get into tabletop content as well. Like as far as games, quote unquote, I would love to do tabletop stuff. It's just hard to get that going. Or maybe some game shows. I did a game show collab on Wednesday. That was fun. Yeah, there's not too many other food and drink creators, but it's fun. It's fun. And Mary, welcome on in. We're just having a little bit of tea while we wind down on the stream. I mean, I know there's cooking games, but quite frankly, it's not really worth it. I mean, I could theoretically do like Overcooked and stuff and Shuzgi. Try some black malty tea to make multi. Yeah, there's if you ever try to higher end teas or whatever, different teas, like if you go into a boba shop, they're going to use whatever the cheapest, crappiest tea is for their tea base. If you spend a little extra money and get some good tea, and you don't have to get good tapioca pearls. This is just like easy. All you do is boil this stuff. I'm not making from scratch. It's still good. Or ignore the boba pearls and just make milk tea. Or whatever you want. But yeah, like, it's so good. It's so good. Like, people think that tea is limited by what they have out in the wild in the West. And quite frankly, if you have tea, like in a tea shop in the West, it's probably bad. I love your true self. Do you have a favorite tea? It's hard to describe a favorite tea. I did do a video on my YouTube channel recently, a Q&A about that. But the best way to describe my favorite tea, it'd be like a black tea on the fruity end of it. Or a white tea. I do like white teas. The sweet ends to white teas. Sweet ends to the green teas. It's hard to recommend one specific tea because I don't think you realize how there's hundreds of different teas. There's hundreds of different black teas, 100 different white teas. I still need to watch Alien Stage. I know I need to still watch Alien Stage. But when I say fruity, it's like not fruity to the way you're thinking, but like it's like almost like the tartness of like fruit, about the sweetness. It's really interesting. The wild grown black tea often has almost like a fruitiness to it. Not like it's not like biting into a grape, but it's like it's the best way I can describe it. It is good though. It is good. It's good. Like, Angel Bunny, if you buy a tea, quote unquote, brand, it's probably bad. So here's a trick, guys, or here's a tip. If your tea is from, to Angie, thanks so much for the follow. If your tea is from what you would consider a brand and not a tea shop, it's bad. So tea shops are good, brands are bad, generally. So like, Stosh, Lipton, bad. All those big tea brands are all bad. So, most commonly brand. I don't drink brands, but you go to tea shops like Y2T. If you're in the state, here's a question. If you live in the state, Liquid Porous is good. There's Old Waste Tea. There is the Steeping Room. You do not make your own tea. No, you're not making your own tea. You're buying tea from a tea shop, and it's just tea, not anything mixed in. At least the way I'm doing it, it's just tea. But these tea shops, some of them do make their own tea cakes and pressings and whatnot, depending on what they're doing. But largely, they're sourcing. They have contacts in China. Otherwise, they're sourcing tea. And Ratty, welcome on in. But no, yeah, like largely, if you're getting, if your mother loves tea, it's not good. Crazy. Again, if you're like, you could like it, it might be okay, but I can almost guarantee, if you're buying a tea from an actual brand, it's going to be mediocre at best. With Lover, I mean, sure. I see, like, oh, you're on a mission. Good luck. We're almost at 30K. But again, you could like it, but you could like whatever Joko is, but I guarantee it's wholesale quality at the best. None of brands use good tea, and it's okay to like. It's okay to like what those cheap brands do offer. The most important thing is don't overpay for them. You should not be paying that much money for tea from a brand. It should be cheap. It's like all those brands. It should be cheap. It's just how the tea industry is. It's unfortunate. Like I'm not like it's the truth. He's been sleeping over and over, cooking new stuff. Who's been sleeping? Oh hell yeah! I'm glad it sounds like you're getting a little closer. Hell yeah! And cooking food together. That's a good way to honestly sharing food, and it's the best way to get close to someone. That's good. Like, if I had someone I was trying to get close to, and I lived by them, I definitely would be like, "Ooh, try my burger." I'd be like, I'd going up to them. Oh, actually, I can move this now. Here, we're gonna go. We're gonna go like that. Got the burger. There we go. And we're gonna rotate that. Get rid of. What should I make next? Oh, thank you so much all likes on TikTok. Do you ever get sleep after eating? Oh, I do kind of get a little bit of a food coma after eating sometimes, especially hot pot streams. Yeah, Crazy again. I do highly suggest. Okay, where do you live, Crazy? Do you live, and what sort of tea you're looking for? If you're looking for plain teas, I might be, depending where you live, I might be able to. Are you in the States or are you not in the States? Because it's really two different things. If you're in the States, you're a little more limited. If you're outside the States, I can definitely give some other suggestions. ADHD goes burr. South Africa. Oh, I've had some fantastic tea from South Africa. I've had some fantastic tea from South Africa, I believe. But oh no, that wasn't South Africa. No, that wasn't South Africa. There's probably tea from there anyway. Anyways, regardless, you can get, if you have the money, it's basically hot chocolate tea is what it tastes like. If you what a tea, it depends what you want. If you like to try puerh tea, I would actually suggest white tea is a pretty good tea shop. Again, as long as you're not in the States, they're good. You're not gonna be able to, yeah. This is tea. This is tea though. Again, it might be fancier than you're used to, but it's not that expensive, really. Like, it really isn't. Screenshot that. Screenshot what? Bro, it's the same number. Oh no. Yeah, I had some. It's probably a spammer, honestly. Oh, some Koki will come on in, and Amber, thanks so much to follow. Do make sure to check out my social Emily tree. Oh yeah, again, there is if you want to try ripe puerh or raw puerh, or they have a little bit of black tea and white tea as well. White tea is pretty good. If your mom likes earthy tea, she probably would love ripe puerh, because the ripe puerh is earthy, not sweet and smooth. It sounds like I highly suggest looking at the different ripe puerhs that white tea has. Get some Dragon Balls. I don't know what that is, Noved. Is that something bad? I feel like that's like a dog whistle or something. Hopefully it's not anything bad. I don't. So it's not. Don't. Why are you using it? Why it's something? It's why is it being mean? I see how you're trying to use that, but why are you gonna be mean? Yeah, but away. Yeah. And slog. Keep gambling. I mean, if you want to gamble, you want. What do you mean violation? I mean, Andrew, you can also always post about it on my Discord. TikTok can be wild. And Novet, thanks so much to follow. You're now in a match of friends. Do make sure to check out my socials. I'm link to your props here. Join my Discord. But yeah, honestly, if you have something you want to talk about tea, it might be easier to do it on my Discord. Just because of TikTok can be kind of hard. It's hard to talk about stuff while you're live streaming. Yeah, it's just we're just drinking. We're drinking my boba here. I mean, bringing it up unprompted is kind of sus, my dude. Just bringing it out unprompted sounds like sus. Call of Duty. TikTok's auto moderation is so wild. I don't get it. What's crazy though is you can pretty much say whatever as a viewer in a live chat. But then, like, if I try to comment something on if I joke on someone's comments, I get like a violation. It's crazy. It's crazy. Yeah, I but again, we have other places you can talk about stuff about TikTok being baka. Or drink. This is so I made some boba to finish off the stream. There's some tapioca pearls on there. There's some ripe puerh and some little bit of milk. It tastes like hot chocolate tea. So the tea I'm drinking kind of tastes like chocolate powder here, like this. Kind of tastes like this, you know, the cocoa powder. Yeah, cat. Gotta be careful. It is how it be. And honestly, this is one of my favorite mixtures I use for like my tea, because it's just a tea and a little bit of milk. But this tea like naturally tastes like raw cocoa powder. You add a little bit of milk, add a little bit of sugar, add tapioca pearls. It's fantastic. It's fantastic. Again, it was who was asking about the tea? Oh, it's crazy. Yeah. Again, crazy. If anyone, because Crazy was talking about their mob liking earthy teas. Earthy teas are ripe puerh teas. And if you have the money to try to buy from, YTT, you'll probably be able to get some good ones. They're better than what they've had. Ripe puerh is what you want for that flavor profile. There's different flavors within ripe puerh, of course. Like the one I have is very chocolatey. But just look around. Look around. Looks good. It is good. I see you there, Kyra. Kyra's going for that leaderboard position. It's okay. Once we will be trying to find someone to go over after I finish this tea here. I had to finish a tea here, but yum 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 yum. Nika, so much for the roses. Happy. Again, if anyone ever wants some help about tea, always feel free to join my Discord. I'll try to have you on there. But let's see who's going right now. See who's going. See if anyone's still. There's probably someone doing VTubers against Ice right now. There is. Oh, we can go over to Alex probably. What about YouTube? What about YouTube? There are a ton of options. Oh, there. I do see some. Okay, I figure out who will go on both sides. Let me just get that set up. Got that. Okay, it's in my link tree. It's in my link tree. But if you know how to manually join a Discord server, you just join it. My Discord code is DaiShimaVT. You do that. Looks delicious. It was delicious. And thanks so much for follow, Hoa Chang. You're now in Magical Friends. Do make sure to check out my social media. Perhaps here to my Discord. We're gonna go redirect. Paste that. And then we're gonna grab that. Oh, don't worry about that. I was not unmuted there. Thanks so much for the roses. Hell yeah, Angel Bunny. Let me just get this. Actually, we'll drink. Let's finish drinking this first. We'll finish drinking the tea first. Do save it to rates though. That was fantastic. Again, tomorrow we're going to be doing a chatting stream. I got some 3D, some redeems. I'm adding upgrades, yada, 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 yada. Thanks so much for the heart me. Lavender wouldn't be in tea unless it's not tea. Lavender, if your tea has lavender, it's not tea, it's a tea blend. So buy from an actual tea shop, not a crappy little whatever. Lavender is not tea. Lavender's not tea. Anyway, thanks so much for joining me, everyone. Do save it to raid. Again, tomorrow we are going to be doing our thanks so much for the bat. Tomorrow we'll be doing our 3D chat hangout. And I'll see you guys around. I'm gonna go first. We're gonna end the TikTok live. Boop. See you later, TikTok. Everyone, TikTok. You haven't already joined. You already go to my link tree. Go subscribe to my YouTube. Oh, so smash the like button on YouTube. Follow my Twitch. Join my Discord. All right, I'm gonna go over there. Let's go right over, guys. Magical burger raid. Magical burger raid.